Good morning, children. Hope you all are fine. Okay. So, our next topic that is we are going to learn is network topologies. So, what is a computer network? Computer network means a collection of computer connected together in order to share a common resources, data, etc. Okay, so that is known as a computer network. So next, we have learned what are the components of a network. Then last class, what we have learned. Okay, then next we are going to learn network topology. So what is a topology? Topology means arranging computers in a network. What's a topology? Arranging computers in a network. So there are different types of networks are there. So arrangement is different, but what the function is same. That why we are using computer network, we are using in order to share resources, data, etc. Okay, so what are the different types of topology? Bus topology, star topology, ring topology, mesh topology and hybrid topology. So difference is only arrangement. Okay children, let us see one by one topologies. Okay, we can learn one by one. First we are moving to bus topology. Children, so we are going to learn bus topology in detail. So see here one cable. This is a long cable which computers are connected. What and all computers are connected here? PC1, PC2, PC3, PC4. These are the computers which are connected. So I connected only 4 computers. So what is a bus topology means? How it is the computers are arranged. Computer arranged in a cable, a long cable in which 4 computers are connected in order to share resources, data, etc. So, what are the main drawbacks of this? So, before that, how it is sending the messages? Suppose PC4 is sending a message to PC2. So, message is going from here to sender is which one? Which computer? PC4. So, PC4 is sending some messages to it want to send one message to PC2. So how it go? It will go first way here. It reaches here. So PC3. So here in the message destination address is PC2. No. So this PC3 will check that. That computer will check that. So it will reject because it won't receive, because receiver is who? PC2. So again it will go here, then PC2 will receive the message. Like that way the datas are sent. Okay, so in this case many drawbacks are there. Just see here, collision will happen. The messages will collide. How suppose at a time PC3 is sending here, then PC1 is sending to this side and all. So the collision will happen. So this is one drawback of this. Next, signal strength will be low. So what's the meaning of that? If it is many computer, long cable in which many computers are connected, means signal strength will be low. Okay, that is the second drawback. So one drawback is collision between the messages, because at a time many computers are sending the messages together, means collision will happen. And second drawback is signal strength will be low. If it is a big cable and more computers are connected, the signal strength will be low. And third is no security. Why? Because each computer is here itself, if PC4 is sending a message, the PC3 is receiving, and if any other computers are that also receiving, then only it will reaches where the destination. Okay, so no security. These are the main 3 drawbacks of bus topology. Next is we can check the advantages of bus topology. What are the advantages? Less expensive, because only cable is needed, no? So it is less expensive. Then installation is very easy. If you want to install anything, if more computers, if you want to install also, it is very easy and ease of configuration also. Okay, so if you want to configure the cable, everything, it is very easy. So these are the advantages and drawbacks. And what are the main disadvantages of this? Main disadvantages of bus topology. If I think you can say the answer. Yes, because if cable fails, if cable is getting any problem, all the topology, all the system will fail, right? It won't. It can't send any message. Okay, so if anything happened to the cable, everything will be fail. So these are the main disadvantages of bus topology. Okay, you understood now? So once again I'll revise. What's a bus topology? It is having long cable on which you are connecting the computers. So what are how it is sending the message also I explained. Next, what are the drawbacks? Collision will happen. Signal strength will be low if it is a long cable, and no security. Why? Because data, everything is getting to the all the system in the network. Then what are the advantages? Less expensive because buying cable is very less. Okay. Then installation is easy and ease of configuration also. Okay, then what are the main disadvantages? If cable fail, if anything happen to cable, means everything will be disturbed or destroyed. Okay, so this is about bus topology. I think you understood, right? Next we are moving to star topology. Okay, next we are moving to star topology. Children, now we are going to learn star topology in detail. Okay, so star topology means here you just see the connection. See the connection. Star topology is in the form of a star. You can see that one centralized device is in the middle, and here 4 computers are connected. PC1, PC2, PC3 and PC4. 4 computers are connected here. So here centralized device may be how the messages are sending, messages are sending here to here like that and all. Okay, so I will discuss in detail. So first we can learn what is middle centralized device means. What it can be, what hub or switch. It can be centralized device, may be hub or switch. So here if it is in the case of hub, if we are using hub here, we can use any, okay, hub or switch we can use. If we are using hub here, transmission will be broadcast. What is the meaning of broadcast? Transmission will be broadcast. That means if we are using hub, suppose we are sending the message from PC1 to centralized device. Okay, so centralized device here is hub. Okay, from the hub it is send messages sent to PC2, PC3, PC4. So all data will be transferred to all the computers which are connected to this centralized device. Which, if we are using which one? Hub. So just very careful that if we are using hub only, what messages are transferred to all the computers which are connected to the centralized device. Okay, so if it is the case of switch, if you are using switch, transmission will be unicast. Transmission will be unicast. What is the meaning of that? If you suppose if you want to send the message from PC1 to PC3, if you are using switch, from here to here it will reach from PC1 to switch. After switch, okay, so from switch it will send to PC3 only. That is the meaning of what? Unicast. That means message will be transferred to the destination address only. That means PC3 only. Understood? So, but if you are using hub, all the messages will be transferred to all the computers which are connected. That is the meaning of broadcast. Okay, if we are using switch, message will be transferred to the destination computer, destination address computer only. Okay, so what is the advantages? Security is there. If you are using switches, security is there. Okay, and it is less expensive also. Okay, like bus topology. And here, what's the main disadvantages of this? Main disadvantage is that if anything happen to this standardized, if anything happen to this standardized device, the full network will be collapsed. Okay, destroyed. Or you can say like full oneness network topology will get failed. Okay, so these are the main disadvantage. If anything happen to centralized device, everything, the network itself, star topology itself will be collapsed. Okay, so this is the main disadvantages of star topology. So understood now? Star topology is like this. It is having one centralized device to which all the computers are connected, and if centralized devices may be hub or switch. If you are using hub, transmission will be broadcast. If you are using a switch, transmission will be unicast. So you understood what is broadcast and unicast. Broadcast means messages will be transferred to each and every computer which is connected to the centralized device. But in the case of switch, it is the messages will be transferred to the destination address only. Okay, then what are the advantages? Security and less expensive. And disadvantages is if anything happens to centralized device, everything will be collapse. Okay, so this is all about star topology. So thank you children.